the stage. Hi, M.A. Love you. Thank you so much. It's my first time to attend the YouTube collaboration day, so I'm really excited.
So my story, I want to share my story, but first of all, I uploaded a video today, just now, about my YouTube story. So panoorin nyo na lang if you want to get to know me better. So I started YouTube way back in 2010. Back then, hindi masyadong sikat yung mga YouTubers. And also, it's really hard to find an audience. And also, I started YouTube, wala akong camera, wala akong video editor, I don't have anything. From the scratch, I borrow everything from my sister, and then from there, I use my YouTube monetization earnings, my revenue to buy me camera, laptop, and everything that I need. Now I have my own production. And I want to share this to you sa lahat kasi when I was starting, walang nanonood din ng mga video ko. It's really hard to find an audience, especially if you're not guwapo or maganda. So, yun lang. Gusto kong i-share. Panoorin nyo na yung video ko. Lahat.
So, let's start with giving these guys another round of applause, guys. These are top graders. Okay. All right, let's just get into it. So, you know how they say these guys have like channels that are over 1 mil already, right? But there's a quote that people say that it takes a lot of time to make an overnight success. So for you guys, like what inspired you guys to create your YouTube channel?
Go away, Mikey.
I don't. Well, okay. 2010 was when I first started YouTube.
Yeah.
And back then, kasi everyone was being discovered on YouTube at that time. Justin Bieber, Charisse Pempenko, the Arnold Pineda. So I wanted to promote myself as a singer, and then I started doing YouTube videos, and I was forged into the YouTube world as a comedian.
Yep.
And so I started doing that. And then I did a channel on my hobby and keeping, and for some reason, 7 years later, it really just took off.
Let's follow it up with you first, because I'll get to how they started, because they.
Yeah. Well, for me, I also started 7 years ago. That was 2011. Tagal na po. So yeah, I started there. It started out as a hobby talaga. As in, with the intention na I would be just teaching what I know, the ideas that I know about beauty, about makeup, about skincare. And it was really inspired by American YouTubers. Like at that time, si Michelle Phan. So I know you guys know Michelle Phan. And that's how I started. So it was parang suggestion or recommendation ng isang classmate. I did not know about YouTube before. I didn't know about makeup tutorials. So when my friend, sabi niya sa akin, Michelle, nanood kasi ako ng video ni Michelle Phan and I don't understand what she's saying or I don't know the products that she's talking about. So can you create a video that caters to Filipina women? So sabi ko, ay, that's a good idea. Sige, papanoorin ko. And then, since then, that's when I
started it na. Yeah, kayo, like I know kanina I asked them, okay lang kayo nag-start? Because I know you said November of last year. And if you guys don't know, like si Jamill has around 2.3 million na. Crazy. Within. Yeah. So my question is, like, for the rest of the other people here who are not familiar with your channel, like, paano kayo nag-start ng YouTubing nyo?
Last.
Okay, Camille na.
Hindi. Nag-start kami nung November. Tapos, hindi pa kami doon nag-video. Sa Facebook lang talaga. And, syempre dati merong humahawak sa amin na talagang pwede kami paghiwalayin. So, naisip namin na gumawa kami ng page ng Jamill.
Okay.
Para hindi kami maghiwalay.
Kasi parang sineseparate kami ng landas. Hindi pwede. Gawa tayong page, paano wala magawa yung mga yan? Gawa kami ng page, then yun na.
Yun yung Jamill page na nasa
yung Jamill
YouTube
page,
now.
then yun.
Okay, ito, follow-up question to all that. Ito, since, yun nga, a lot of people din dito nag-start on a different platform, or yung iba, a lot of, nahanap lang nila YouTube. how would you define being a YouTuber? Parang kasi, di ba, if you look at other platforms, wala naman na ibang name for it eh. Pero for a YouTuber, there's that pride eh. We're a YouTuber. I mean, the fact that tuwan-tuwa tayo with the swag every time na nandito, di ba? Like, it brands us eh. So, for you guys, personally, how do you define being a YouTuber? Parang other than the fact na may YouTube channel ka. Di ba? Like, is there any, let's start with Mikey.
Okay, I think the essence of being a YouTuber is two things. It's double-sided. One, it's being a YouTuber means being a sharer. So like for me as a YouTuber, I just like sharing things. I like sharing my life, things I loved. So I think that's one thing about being a YouTuber, and also building a community. That I think is kind of unique to the YouTube space, because YouTube gives you all of these tools to really like build this amazing community who like the things that you like, who can even speak your language, you know what I mean? Like say certain sayings that you say, like for those of you who have channels, you've developed your lingo, right? And only your subscribers know this lingo. And you guys have inside jokes, and you guys have like memories, and they refer to that. So that's like building a community. And your community, they adapt your personality and your character. It's really nice. I think that's what makes YouTube unique.
Yeah. How about you guys? Jamill, like Camille, yeah. Like, ano yung nakita niyong difference sa pag-YouTube than yung dati yung ginagawa nung nasa ibang platform ba?
Kasi sa Facebook kasi, wala lang, video lang kami. Pero parang mas gusto kasi sa YouTube manood. Nung mga panahon wala pa ako sa YouTube, nanonood ako kala ko, kala Michelle, yan, sila Senpai Kaso, mga Lodi. Lagi ako nanonood ko ngayon. Parang gusto ko maging ganito. Yung mga, parang alam niyo, nangangarap ka ng gusto ko maging ganyan palang araw. Then hindi ko napapansin, doon na ako papunta, kakanood ko sa kanila, parang ito na yung gusto ko. Parang napupunta na sa puso mo. Yung from tawa, naging napunta sa puso mo, then naging passion mo na.
Yeah.
Hanggang sa sinubukan mo mag-step up paunti-unti. Wala kang pambiling camera, cellphone ka muna. Wala kang pang magandang edit na laptop, doon ka muna sa bulok na PC na nagahang. Restart na naman. Parang in-edit mo na wala.
Yeah.
Pero tatsagain mo paunti-unti hanggang sa dumating na sa point na nabibili mo na yung mga kailangan mo. Binibigay na ni Lord. Pinaprovide na ni Lord yung mga kung ano kailangan mo, dapat mong gawin. Yung parang alam niyo yung out of nowhere, biglang may mag-snap sa utak mo na, uy, content. Gagawin mo na kaagad. Eh na, parang hindi ko napapansin na na-appreciate na kami ng maraming tao, and in-embrace ko sila as a family. Hindi ko sila tinitignan as fan.
Yeah.
Kaya lagi kong tinatawag silang pamilyang mandirigma kasi pamilya lagi kayo sa paningin namin.
Mga mandidirig.
Ganun ba?
Jamill, yan. How about you?
Yes, what I like about YouTube that sets it apart from other platform is that here, yeah, tama si Kuya Mikey kanina, with the type of viewers that we have this parang certain type of viewers that who only understands our language, which is yun nga. And then I like the fact that we can express our creativity right then and there. Like when you want, like for me, when I want to create this type of look, you can just turn on your camera, just talk and upload it. That's that easy. And then a lot of people will see it and it will be there.
Yeah, tip nyo. If you have one tip to tell them. Sige, let's start with Mikey and then let's work our way around.
My tip would be stay focused and don't rest. I'm just kidding, you need to rest. But like work your butt off, because everybody's trying to get the golden throne. And the only way to get it is if you keep working your butt off. And eventually it's like little wins. Like you'll notice your vlogs start to gain views, and then if it starts to go down, figure out why. Start trying other content, but just never give up, because a lot of people give up too soon. It took my aunt channel, which is now my biggest channel with 2-point-something million. It took it 7 years to get, you know, considerable views. Like every video was getting maybe 7,000 views, and then all of a sudden it just kind of blew up out of nowhere. So just stick with it and don't give up, and you'll get it.
Yeah, Jamill, ano yung tip niya for?
Simple lang yung tip ko sa mga YouTuber dyan na talagang gustong pusuan. Huwag kayong maniwala sa mga nagsasabi sa inyo na just be yourself. Huwag kayong maniniwala to. Ang masasabi ko sa inyo, be the best version of yourself, di ba? Kaya na pa ako English na English niya. English, nahiya na ako. Kaya na, yun lang, seryoso lang yan. Huwag kayo magsisettle na ganyan lang kayo na, ito ko eh. Ano magagawa nyo? Lagi nyo tatandaan na meron pa kayong capabilities na dapat nyong i-open by means of magsipag and magdasal na sana gabayan nyo po kung mapunta po ako dun sa gusto ko. And yan lang. Always keep your feet on your ground. On your ground. Ano ba talaga? Sa baba. Ganyan lang.
Sabi yun. Ano yung tip na mabibigay mo to like the creators na dito ngayon?
Nasabi na yun.
Sabi nila. Sige, Michelle.
Well, for me, it's really, for me kasi, when I started kasi 7 years ago, YouTube here in the Philippines, slow pa. Hindi pa ganito ka-aggressive. So my tip for you now, mga bagong YouTubers, is that work hard, be aggressive. Kasi ngayon, sobrang dami na natin. So sumabay kayo sa takbo, bilis ng takbo ng YouTube.
Yeah.
It's not like 7 years ago that you can chill, you can upload after 3 months. Yeah, ngayon kailangan sumabay sa uso, ganun.
Sige, let's give a round of applause muna sa corporate pictures.
Dito kami na share.
Baninay, hello! I'm a fan! Say hi! Say hi! Hello! Pinapanood ko mga videos niya. Sobrang dami yung salamat. I'm a fan! Jamill! Nice to meet you!
Wow! Ang ganda!
Subscribe to our channel, guys! Thank you! And a photo as well. 1, 2, 3. Thank you! Hi! Hi, I'm Janelle. Can you say hi to my vlog?
Hi there, guys. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello!
All right. What are your viewers called? Do you have a name for them?
None yet. It's a lifestyle channel. So just
cool.
tell them to subscribe to my channel.
Yes, guys. Guys, be sure to like, comment, and share, and subscribe to the channel. Help her out and support. Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. Can you have a photo?
Of course.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, thank you.
Hello. Such a cute kid. Thank you. Invite them to subscribe and like. Subscribe, guys, and like. Nag-party mag-isa. There you go, YouTube merchandise.